Atmosphere sounds are the key to make your sound fuller, more professional, more interesting, and today I'm releasing the new Wildcrow Atmospheres Volume 2. You have seen what you can do with the Atmosphere pack, and it fits perfectly for breakdowns but also for drops, so you can add it in an entire song. There are 10 types of different atmosphere sounds, including arps, monophonic sounds, melodies, drones, a lot of different ones, a total of 120 samples. You have sounds for every single key and they are completely processed, so you just need to drag and drop it into your project. No need to EQ, add reverb, low cuts or other things. Just drag and drop. But let me show you some of the sounds. So these are all the samples that you're gonna get with the Wildcrow Atmospheres Volume 2, and all of this is made in 128 BPM. So if you're using another BPM, just fit it to the tempo. Let's start with the ambient shots, and as you can see, we have one ambient shot for every single key, from A to G sharp. All of them. This way it's easier for you to fit it in any key that you're making. These sounds are meant to be for the background, like this one. You can add it in any break or in a drop like Ear Candy. But some of them are also quite strong, like this one or this one. So you can use it more as a main sound or something more in your face. This one is quite beautiful. And this one can fit so good in drops to add a lot of energy. Let's move on to the arps, and as you can see here we also have all the keys, but for example this one is A. This means that I'm only using the note A. But then in A minor I'm using different notes in the scale of A minor. We have this one quite melodic techno. This one a bit more melodic. And well, as you can see, I don't have B in this case, but no problem. If you're using B, you can take, for example, this one in C minor. Just open it, pitch it one semitone down, and now this is in B minor. So as you can see, you can fit it in any key. This one is so good. Or something a lot more emotional or ambient or soft, chill, whatever you want to call it. But not gonna lie guys, my favorite atmosphere sounds are the drones. So again, here we have 12 drone sounds basically in every key. We have something like this that is more kind of choir. Adding some movement with the volumes. As you can see, this one is A minor, but then for example we have this one that is only one note and is A sharp. This can cover so well the background of your song. And again, you like this one, but you're not using A sharp, you're using G minor. Okay, pitch it down 3 semitones. And you have it in G. Check this one. Sounds so beautiful. And it has a lot of movement. You want something more kind of instruments, okay. Made out of guitars and strings and so. And then this one is crazy. With a lot of movement. If you didn't know, I already had one Atmospheres pack. That's why this one is the Volume 2. The first one was smaller, it was 80 samples. And the type of samples was more limited. And for example, one type of samples that they didn't add in the Volume 1 but is in the Volume 2 that I really like are the melody atmospheres. I decided to add easier melodies like this one. But this can cover so well the background. But also something a bit more different, more experimental, like this one. With this tremolo. You have a darker song with a lot of tension. Check this. And with this one you add a trap beat and you have a song. We also have monophonic atmosphere sounds. These are just using one note. Only using A. We have this one in C. This one can add a lot of rhythm. This, maybe you think this one doesn't sound that good. Put this in a drop. Trust me, it's gonna fit so well and it's gonna cover a lot of space and it's gonna add a lot of warmth to it. Then there is something I used to use a lot in the past when I was making a lot of progressive house, but nowadays I'm not using them that much. But anyway, I wanted to add them in this pack because I think it can fit in a lot of different genres and it can be good for you. I'm talking about Reverb plucks. Take this one. Quite glitchy. Or this one. And then here, if you count, there are not 12, there are 13. Why? Because there's two 11. This one is the 11 down and this one is the 11 up. Just wanted to give you option if you prefer it go up or down. Let's continue with the reverse vocals, one in every key. Different vocals, different lengths, and different effects. Check this one. Getting broken at the end, or just something more classic. The strings are something that you can add in the break or in the drop, and it's gonna fit so well, it's gonna add a lot of tension. We have samples with just one note. In this case, different octaves. This one is lower, but then we have something higher. And then also we have with keys, for example, C# minor. Using the main chord of the key. But also, for example, here I decided to use also the 7th. So it sounds a lot more emotional. And check this one. It can make your brain sound super angry. Yes, guys, we still have more. We have the tonal reverse sounds. First we had reverse vocals, but this is basically synth. Again, different effects. And different types of movement and so. It's super distorted, like 4 Hz or something like this. And finally we have 12 tremolo atmosphere sounds, one in every key, and this can add a lot of rhythm to your breakdown especially, but also of course for your drops. Something basic in the center, but also with panning. This one, for example, has a 7th note. And check this one. Quite angry, I like it so much. Or this one has a lot of movement. Trust me, add this at the background of your song and it's gonna sound 10 times better. So well guys, this is the new Wildcrow Atmospheres Volume 2 with 10 types of different atmosphere sounds, 120 samples, and you can get it with the link in the description. And if I were you, I would hurry up because this first week is gonna have a 30% discount and the first 10 people to get it will get also for free the Wildcrow Atmospheres Volume 1. So I don't know what you're still doing in this video. I mean, you check some of the samples, they're crazy, there are even more that I didn't show you. Link in the description, go and get it. Enjoy it.